From the moment you enter the door, you'll know this place is all about a good time.
There's a sign on the front door that says no crybabies allowed, and it's not meant to insult anybody. It's come and have some fun. Enjoy it.
And you most certainly will enjoy the food, the fun, and more at Liberty and Main. Located in Dedham's legacy place, Liberty and Main is the brainchild of industry veteran Michael Feighery, who spent much of his career as CEO of the legendary steakhouse, Smith & Wollensky.
After many years and a different style concept, I just want to do something of my own. My old boss used to tell me, don't steal, be inspired. And these are all kind of inspirations from openings of restaurants that I've done, or dined in with friends, or helped open over the years.
And helping him execute all of that inspiration is executive chef Doug Brown.
It's unique. We're trying to think a little bit outside the box, but also have that same steakhouse, Boston high-class dining experience.
And when it came to the atmosphere, Michael set out to make his dining room a sophisticated yet comfortable place for diners.
This is a very non-cookie cutter restaurant. The marble tiles on the floor, it's styled from Seville. The lighting fixtures, they remind me of bull-nose rings. And really just some fun, really approachable textures. And I wanted the restaurant to be a little high-end, but extremely informal at the same time.
There are so many unique ways to kick off your meal at Liberty and Main, like this mashup of a French croque monsieur smothered with ham, Swiss, and Mornay sauce on Indian naan bread, or the Lobster Escargot, which actually doesn't contain any real escargot at all.
The play is really on the bowl, so it's basically a poached lobster done in garlic butter. We add breadcrumbs and we rebake it in an escargot. It's intoxicating when you walk through the dining room. And when you walk through, people go, what is that? It's a wonderful dish.
When Ferry couldn't find a good sushi chef, he didn't let that stop him from serving it and created the roll your own tuna tartare with fresh tuna, sushi rice, and a creamy avocado mousse.
We couldn't find a great Japanese chef in Dedham, so we went out and said, you know what, we'll give you all the ingredients and you can roll it yourself.
You'll want to get an order of wings all for yourself, slathered in an Asian-inspired sauce. These babies are absolutely addictive.
So it's a little bit sweet, spicy, and crunchy at the same time. We serve it with wasabi ranch, so it's a cooling effect, but it still has a little bit of peppery bite to it at the end.
And for something truly unique, order the nostalgic grilled bacon and peanut butter.
It's all your childhood dreams come true. You get the saltiness and the sweetness, and the sharpness of the Granny Smith apple just rounds the whole dish out.
As you move through the menu, you'll find the creativity continues right through the entree section with dishes like curry crusted cod.
We take a hot curry spice and crust our cod loin and pan-sear it hard so it's a nice crust on the outside. And then we have a lemongrass coconut broth, and we serve it with jasmine rice, a medley of vegetables, and we finish it with a pomegranate relish on top. It's light and flavorful. It's a little sweet, a little spicy. It's heaven in a bowl.
And then there's this Stedtler Chicken dish inspired by the French classic salad niçoise.
I love tuna niçoise, and this was a play on that. It's got a roasted tomato sauce, haricot vert, some fingerling potatoes, and we use an egg remoulade on top of it. There's all the ingredients of a tuna niçoise done into a chicken dish.
Of course, there are traditional favorites like this pink and black peppercorn crusted burger topped with a creamy blue cheese fondue and a perfectly executed sirloin steak. But it's the sides here that truly shine, with options like corn brulee, a sweet accompaniment which is almost more like a dessert.
It's a classic brulee made with corn, and then we use a spicy honey and sugar mixture on top. People are so curious with it that they have to have it. We're very, very happy with that dish.
And you'll be ecstatic when the actual dessert comes, because at Liberty and Main, they offer that hard-to-find classic, baked Alaska.
It's not the easiest dessert to pull off, so you don't really see it out a lot. We pipe it to order, and we brulee it to order, and it comes out flaming, so it's like a baked ice cream cake. And it's unique to us that most restaurants don't do.
Liberty and Main really isn't like most restaurants, which makes an experience here a tasty adventure each and every time.
It's exciting because people are curious. These aren't items they initially recognize, but when they do, the ingredients make sense to them, and they're a lot more familiar than they give themselves credit for.